Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is your girl Fina. Guys, I want to share this palette with you guys. From the title of this video, you know why we're here. Before I start, let me just say thank you to everyone that is watching this video. Please try and watch this video to the end. And if you watch it to the end and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment and let me know what you think about this review, okay? I'm going to share this palette with you guys. I've owned this palette now for more than a year. If you've watched any of my makeup video, you know that I'm not good with my eyeshadows. I'm not good with putting on eyeshadow. Whatever that I like, I just slap on my face. But this palette, honestly, the formula is something else. The palette I'm talking about is the Plouise, the Bridal Series Wedding Wish XL. This is how this palette is so big. Look, it's literally covering my whole face. It's a very big palette. This is what the packaging looks like. And then inside we have 50 good shades, 50 amazing shades. Like when I mean amazing shades. If you are someone that loves neutral colors, if you are someone that, God, this palette is everything. Like myself, I don't do well with colors. So if you're someone that don't like all those colors, blue, yellow, you will love this palette. But if you're someone that is more of colors, then this won't be a palette for you. But you will still need this one because they have black, the colors are everything, not just the colors. Then the names of the shades in this palette. Guys, let's get into it because I'm trying to swatch the 50 shades for you guys. I just want you to see what I am seeing so you can be on the same trend with me. Okay, so now let's swatch this palette. So I will just go in no particular order, but just know I'm going to swatch everything. I don't want to start with, I don't want this to fall down. I don't want to start with the shimmers in here. I'm going to start with the, let's just swatch, okay? I'll be telling you guys a name while I swatch it, but I won't be bringing it up, the palette up for you to see. But I just want you to see how good the formula of this palette is, honestly. Most of the high-end palettes that I own, this is way better than them. They wrote in here, I love to read this. In here, just here, on this side, they wrote, today a bride, tomorrow a wife, the biggest adventure they will take on in life. Oh, I love this palette. Now let's start the swatching. Just gonna go like that from the white one. Really pigmented. You don't even have to touch it that much to get to it. Just a little bit goes a long way. So this is the first shade, the white one. And oh, not the white, let me tell you the name. I'm just telling you the white one is Yours Truly is the first one I swatched. This one is Rock. The next shade close to the Yours Truly is Rock. Then the next, okay, let me just swatch everything in line the way they are. The next shade close to Rock is Love. This is the shade Love, and Love is the shimmer shade that is here. The shimmer shades are everything. I wanted to swatch the shimmer shades separately, but let me just do everything together. And the next one I have here is, what's the name of this? Fondness. Who is doing that? Fondness is the next shade here. Oh, shut up. Oh, I don't know who is going mad outside. And the next shade I have here is White Dove. White Dove here. The next roll we have Intimacy. This is the one that I'm wearing on my eyes, the shimmer that I have on my eyes. Intimacy is different. Like what you're seeing in the pan is different from what happens on the skin. Like it's way different. The next one is Value. I love Value shade. Days that I don't want to do too much, you just use Value to clean your brow. That's Value. The next shade here is Endowment. Yeah, Endowment. And then the next shade is Worship. Worship. The shimmers here, they are everything. Everything. Look at the one that I have on my eyes. Beautiful. I've had this since morning and they are still glowing. The next shade I have here is Yearning. So Yearning for Love is Yearning. It's not Yearning for Love, that's Yearning. The next shade, Loyalty. Let's see Loyalty. This is Loyalty. See, they're almost like the same thing going on here. Lighter shades. And the next shade is Promise. I love Promise. This is Promise. There, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see everything when I'm close to finishing. Let's just carry on. This one is Pledged. I pledge to love you for the rest of my life. Yes, I will. That is pledged. Where are you? And add a little bit of more. This is pledged. And one thing before I forget to say it, it doesn't fall out. This palette doesn't fall out. I have, like I said, I've had it now for more than a year. And that is what I used all through my makeup today. It doesn't fall out. It doesn't fall out. That's just the main reason why I'm doing this video, to just show you guys that, guys, if you need this video, I got my one from TikTok, and I said, if you need this video, sorry, if you need this palette, I got my palette from TikTok, and I got it. The original price, I think, is £40, and I got my one half price, which is £20, and that was my first time shopping on TikTok, so they gave me percentage off as well as a first timer. So my one, I got it cheap. I don't know if it's less than £15 or £15 or something, I can't remember, but I know I didn't get it up to £20. So if you see this on offer, don't just walk, run. That's how they say it, isn't it? Don't walk, run. Grab this palette, honestly, and thank me later. You will. So the next one I'm swatching is Vow. I vow to love you for the rest of my life. This is Vow. Vow and Pledge is almost the, no, Pledge is deeper than Vow. So that is Vow. And the next one is Bond. You and I will leave as one. Our love will last forever. This is Bond. You and I, you and I, you and I will leave as one. The next one I'm swatching is Milestone. We are going to work on this milestone together. I'm just going to swatch it here. This is Milestone there. And then the next shade here is Charming. You are my charming bride, or you are my charming groom. Anyone you want to say it with your full chest. That is Charming. Okay. And then the next shade here is Connection. Let's see how we connect. Ooh, that's connection there, baby. That's connection. And the next shade we have here is Togetherness. Connection and togetherness. Just listen to how the names are in tune. That is togetherness, connection, togetherness. So these two can work hand in hand. Do you see what they are doing? You can use these two together. These people are saying, hey, I'm just swatching this. I'm just looking at it and go, ho, 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 ho. The next shade we have here, Inseparable. Nobody can separate us. Inseparable is the next shade. I'm going to swatch Inseparable here. This is Inseparable. Guys, honestly, I just want you guys to take one thing out of this my channel, yeah? Anything that I don't like, I will never come here and tell you guys that I like it. I will never. But anything that I tell you that I like, honestly, I do. Like I said, I've had this palette now for like a year. But I said, no. I use this today. The way this blends, like, effortlessly. I was like, no. The pigments, I don't even want to go there. A little bit goes a long way with this palette. If you are using this palette, you have to be, like, you can't dip in. No. You have to be really careful. This palette is everything in one, honestly. I am telling you guys, I'm in love with this palette. So I have swatched 20 now. So this is 20 shades that I have. So I'm going to wipe this off and start all over again. So just a quick recap for you to slowly see all the shades. Beautiful, honestly. So I'm going to wipe this off and then we carry on. But I don't have space again. Let's wipe it off. And I saw this. I said, no, Fina, you can't keep this to yourself. You have to come and share this. You have to. So I'm happy that I'm sharing this with you guys. So if you're trying to get a palette, now you get a palette like my, what's it called? My Pat McGrath Labs that I own is like 60-something pounds. And how many is even there? It's not that much. And she's got like a palette of 100 and something. My dear, use your head before they go use them for you. Even this one, £40, is still good. Like £40, you're getting a shade for less than £1. So if you get this on offer, run, honestly, don't walk. So let's start. Hand clean, back to business. Let's get back into it. The next shade we have here is Applique. I'm going to start with that one. Let me start from up here. So this is Applique. This will be so good days that you don't want to do too much. That's Applique. And then the next shade on the applique is Bright Tribe. Bright Tribe. I wanted to say Bright Price. Bright Tribe. Let me apply Bright Tribe. Why can't I say the word bright? Bright Tribe there. And then the next shade, Romance. Who is romancing who? And that is Romance. The shade here, Romance, is almost close to my skin tone. You can't even see it. But you can see it in person, but in camera it's a little bit washed out. And then the next shade here is Roses. Oh, this is Roses. I don't know if you guys can see. These ones are close to my skin tone, so now you know these are the kind of eyeshadows that I like that won't do too much on my skin. The next one here is Treasure You. Treasure You is beautiful. I think I jumped. Oh, yeah, I think so. Treasure You is this pink flush pink or pink shade here. I jumped a line, so I'm going to go back into that line. So the ones that I just watched now is everything here. So I jumped this bit. So I'm going to go back into that bit that I jumped. Because I was just looking at it now. Excuse you. So the next shade is Union. You and I will live as one. We're going to make this union work, whether the devil likes it or not. That is Union. And then the next shade I have here is Tantalizer. Jesus Christ. Did you hear that name? I've used lots of Tantalizer. I love Tantalizer. Guys, look at why I said I love the shade. Just look at that champagne rose. Tantalizer is tantalizing, honestly. I say tantalizer, no, it's tantalizing. And the next shade here is Handsome. That is what you call your boo. Your man, you always tell him he's handsome. You don't wait for anyone to remind you that. Always tell your man he is handsome. Don't hold it back. Say it. That is Handsome here. And the next one is Infinity. Till everlasting, from everlasting to everlasting. Infinity, baby. That's what we're doing. That is Infinity. Woo! Infinity shade is Infinity. Woo! The shade is really, really good. And the next shade is I Choose You. Yes, girl. He choose you. Or you choose him. Any of you two can choose. I choose you. I found out today in our meeting that if you see a guy that you like, you ask the person out. It's not a bad thing. Like honestly, it's in the Bible that she asked him out, and then I can't remember where, but I know that it's not wrong for a lady to ask a guy out. Before, all my life I was thinking it's not a good thing for a lady to ask a guy out. But if you think of it, if you find someone that you truly like, you just tell the person. If the person loves you back, good for them. If they don't love you, good, and everyone move it. But sometimes men take advantage of it if a lady tells them they love them, and then they will start, but if I'm a guy and a lady walks up to me and tell me she loves me and I love her back, I will cherish that lady with everything that I've got. So let's get back to what we're saying. I'm just saying this because I saw this I choose you. So I'm just trying to let you know it's not only him that needs to choose you. If you see what you like, go for it. And let that thing tell you, no, I don't want you. At least you've tried, is what you like. Why will you see what you like and wait for that to approach you? And if that didn't approach you, then it will go and approach someone else. Then you will lose what you love. Thank God I know now. Honestly, if I see anything that I like, I am going for it. Simple. That's just the truth. So that is the shades. Now let's get into the next shade is Altar. When the cocoa don't reach the cocoa, now we walk to the altar. Oh, altar is so beautiful. This shade here, I think I'm going to be bringing it down a little bit this way This shade is Altar. Because if I'm putting it up, you guys can't see it properly. And the next shade I have here is Blessings. When you go to the altar, then your parents will give you guys their blessings. So shade here is Blessing. It's not even showing that much. It's a dark brown. Not really dark, but in person you can see it's a little bit. That is Blessings. And the next one here is Flower Girls. Because your flower girls need to witness you being blessed in marriage. So these are your flower girls. I just hope you guys can see all of this. And then the next one is Happy Tears. You know, when you receive the blessings, what do? You gotta cry. Because you're going to leave your mom and dad and be with this guy forever. That is Happy Tears. Happy Tears is, woo, it's showing up. And the next thing after crying the Happy Tears, you guys need to tie the knots. Yes, the knots need to be tied. And that is where it becomes you and I forever. That is tie the knots. Yes. And then who are you going to tie the knots with? It will be your partner, your husband. So here we have hubby. You're tying the knots with hubby. Hubby is not showing because he's going to be the head of the family. You can't show yourself too much. So this is hubby down there. And then he is the head and not the tail. Okay? Always know that. Like it or not, the men are the head of the family. And the Bible said a man should love their wife and a wife be submissive to your husband. Not in a bad way. You know, some women don't love that word submissive. They don't like hearing that word submissive, but it's in the Bible. For your home to run, your man will love you and you will be submissive to that man. That is just the truth. It's in the Bible. Fina didn't make it up. It's in the Bible. And when you are submissive, what? Oh, husband. And then, which one did I put next? Fina, just shut up and do this. Okay, hobby is what I put on. And then the next one is centerpiece. You guys are the centerpiece. Because everyone that comes to that wedding, they are all there for you guys. Hobby is not showing. Centerpiece is a little bit darker than hobby. And then after centerpiece is unbreakable. No one can break you guys' bond. That is what you two need to say to yourselves. Nobody can come in between us. Do you see how unbreakable is? Yes, it is unbreakable. And then after unbreakable is the veil. You take out the veil because now you're about to kiss your bride. This is the veil here. My elbow is a bit dark so you guys can't see it properly. Okay, I'm going to stop at the veil and then yeah, so that is the veil. So let me show you guys everything. So the next that I did was from here, from union down to hobby. So I did all the way from union down to here and I stopped here, veil. Okay, so we have one more to swatch here. So literally we have 11 more to go. But your girl hand is, there's no more space here. We need to wipe this off. So let me bring it closer so you can see all the lovely shades that I just swatched right now. That's all the lovely shades. I'm going to wipe them off and let's do the last 11. If you have this palette, like literally, what else are you looking for? What else? If you are someone that likes natural eyeshadow and then you have this palette and you're going for another palette, my dear, check yourself. If you're just using it for using sake, you're not making videos with it or something, you need help because this 50 shades is all you need. Like it's everything in one. It's all you need. And then who is calling me? Sorry guys. So now the next one we have under veil is, I think here will be enough. I'll just run them all here. The next one we have here is Bond to You. So when you unveil her, now you guys are bound together. No one can come in between you guys. That is bond to you. And after bond to you, you guys are now married. You're going for your honeymoon. Okay, this is honeymoon. Honeymoon. And after your honeymoon, you guys will now have the big day. Hey, hey, hey. What will be happening? This is the big day. The day that the rishi will happen. This is the big day. And after the big day will be lucky in love. Because now you've known what you two are capable of. And now you are lucky in love. And after the lucky in love, you can now kiss your bride in peace. And the next one is kiss the bride. You must have kissed the bride before these people. This one. Okay, let's go with them. Then after the lucky day, you kiss your bride. Okay, wait. Honeymoon, the big day, that's when you guys got there. Then lucky in love, you guys will not say, oh, thank God we picked ourselves. We're lucky. Nothing have happened yet. And after that, you guys will not kiss. You kiss yourselves. Like he cannot kiss the bride, which is you. And after that, why they marry me again? Now is marry me. No, this is not organized the way I want it. So this one, woo, marry me is everything. Woo. Did you see that shade? Wow. That's marry me. I used it. That's what I used on my waterline today. Marry me was what I used. Wow, that is something else. And after marry me, we have take a toast. You now take a toast. This is not, it was really going well at first, but now they've gone back. So this is take a toast, which is lovely. And after take a toast, we have sweethearts. You guys will not name yourself your love names you want to call yourself. He will not call you a sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart is so good. And after sweetheart, we have wifed up. Wived off. You are wived off. So you're off the market. Every orishi boyfriend or every eyes that is trying to see you will be blind. Okay? Every reasonable man will not ask for your hand in a relationship. You are wived up, wived off. And now, only one. You are his one and only. This is only one. And only one and wived off is almost the same. You can see that? It's almost the same. It's just that wived off is a little bit darker than only one. And then the last one is no objections. No one is objecting the marriage. Everybody should shush. That is it. That is the black one. We're done. Wrap. Oh my God. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. I'm done, guys. I'm done. Like this video, okay? Show me some love. Show me some love. Go on the comment section and say, thank you, Fina, for swatching this, okay? So that at least you have it here. If you want to purchase this, you now know the shades and you can now see how they swatch on my skin tone. So if you're on my skin tone or you're fairer than myself, at least now you know what you're getting, okay? I just wanted to do this. So let me see. Let me just run the names in line and see if it goes hand in hand. So let's start with yours truly, intimacy, loyalty, milestone, union, a pledge, altar, husband, honeymoon, what's this? Make a toast, rock, value, promise, charming, tantalizing, bright, tribe, blessing, centerpiece, the big day, sweetheart, love, endowment, pledge, connection, husband, romance, flower girl, unbreakable, lucky in love, wived off. The next is bondness, worship, value, bondness, worship, vow, togetherness, in infinity, infinity, roses, happy tears, veil, kiss the bride, only one. The last line is white dove, yearning, bond, inseparable, I choose you, treasure you, tie the knots, born to you, marry me, no objection. For the last time, take a look, and we are done. Take a proper look, and that is it. That is it. Have you seen everything in this palette? Have you seen it? I think that is it now, guys. I just wanted to come here and share this with you guys. I know this video is a bit long, but trust me, if you need this kind of shade, if you are a makeup artist, honestly, I feel like you need this in your collection. If you are not a makeup artist and you're someone like me that like daring yourself, you can get this and you're done. Like literally, after I got this, I'm like, what else do I need? Oh, I have black. Oh, I have this. I have that. So why will I have two of them? I know that there's some of the shades that I have here that I have in my other palettes. I was thinking that if I have more eyeshadow palettes, I would know, like automatically, I would know how to do my eyeshadow. It didn't work like that. I have all the brushes. I have all the palettes. But your girl is not good when it comes to my eyeshadow. So what I just do the simple one that I know I can do, and I move. I'm just good with how it looks. So guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for doing this with me. Thank you, I appreciate. Above all, don't forget to share your self-love, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.